it's Johara. Welcome back to my channel, to the Witchy Reader. So, this is for the 4th reading vlog for the MH Readathon this month. It's going to be a very, very short one because I haven't been reading this week. I've just now been feeling better, and then I kind of lost motivation to read because I wasn't reading because I was sick. And it is the 29th, 7:02 p.m., but I'm going to get some reading done. I'm going to read a library book because it's going to be due. I'm probably still going to renew it, but I still want to get some of that read. But so it's not what was originally in my TBR, but I was looking through my prompts to see if it fits any of them, and it does. I don't remember which ones now. If you were at my live the other day, I was doing with Robin for the last live sprints for this readathon. Um, I mentioned it on there because we were talking about it, but where is it? I passed it. Okay, so it works for a book. No, not that one. Never mind. An empowering feminist read because Yang Chen is an avatar and she's from little we know that she is a powerful feminist. Like she's a she's just very empowered. That's what I'm trying to say. And so I'm excited to learn more about her because I feel like she's one of the avatars. She was in Avatar: Last Airbender, but I feel like she wasn't in as much as Roku or even Kyoshi. Um, but you do learn a little bit about her in the Kyoshi duology. I read the sixth sequel this month for a couple of the prompts, and she is mentioned a few times. She was not the avatar, not before Kyoshi, but the one before him. The one before Kyoshi was Kuruk, and Yang Chen was before him. So, and then there was one more. A story calling for social change, because anyone who's seen After the Last Airbender, there's always some sort of social change that is happening in all of them, whether it's one of the book series or the comics. I haven't actually read the comics, but from what I know, or from Avatar: Last Airbender or the spin-off show Legend of Korra, there's always social change, something going on. So yeah, I don't think I'll finish this book this month because it's 29th, and I don't think I'll get any reading done 31st because I'm gonna be very busy. I have 2 lives that day: my book release party at 1 p.m. CST, Central Standard Time, and then I have writing sprints at 7 Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. 9 obviously. So I'll be busy doing the 2 lives, and I do want to write during those writing sprints, so I probably won't get any reading done, and I'm not entirely sure um how long the book is, um but I don't think I'm gonna get it done. I'm going to try to read. I'm gonna read like right now, obviously, but I'm going to try to read at least half of tomorrow, so I'm going to try to get as much as I can done. But if I do finish it, then those are the 2 prompts I will be crossing off, and then there'll only be 2 prompts I didn't do. Because I had like 4 prompts left. But even if I don't finish it and I don't cross off any of these prompts, I still got a good portion done, and I'm still very happy with my progress, and I had a lot of fun with this readathon, as I always do. So yeah. Um. So yeah, I'm gonna get some reading done now, and I'm going to have fun because I'm very excited to learn more about Yang Chen. And the reason why I'm reading this book is because I put it on hold at the library and it came in sooner than I thought it would. It originally said it could be a couple weeks wait, but then it wasn't. So yeah, but luckily it works for 2 different prompts. And so I'm very excited to learn more about Yang Chen because we don't know much about her. At least I don't. And yeah, she's definitely an avatar that isn't mentioned as often as besides Aang and Korra, obviously, because we got whole TV shows about them. Um, Kyoshi, I mean, we have duologies about her now, but even before then, when it was just on the TV show, I think we got a good. I think we learned enough about her. I mean, there was the Kyoshi Warriors. There was this entire episode where you learned more about her. So, and then Roku, definitely we learned a lot about him because Aang went to him for advice a lot because he was the avatar before him. So, yeah, this should be exciting, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Hey, it is 7:02 p.m. on the 30th, and I forgot to update you guys last night after I got some reading done. So I ended up not getting as much reading done as I wanted. I knew I wouldn't get like halfway done or anything, but I was hoping to get more than I did get. I think I read the first four chapters. I'm 12% through, and my best friend Alyssa and I'm sure you guys remember her. She's been on my channel a few times. Um, but we uh, decided to, we were talking and we decided that we could a couple times, she wants to try to motivate herself to get more writing done. And so we decided to start a couple times a week. We'll video chat and work on our separate stories. While video chatting, we can keep each other accountable and productive, like my writing sprints helped me with. And we used to do stuff like that back when we lived near each other, and now we live several states away. But we would sit side by side working on our separate stories, and we would talk to each other about our stories, about potential ideas, bounce ideas off of each other, and just it was a fun little thing we used to do. We used to do it with sugar cookies too. I actually have some sugar cookies. These sugar cookies. So that was our designated writing stack. I'm not kidding. Like we would legit sit outside, write our separate stories, talk about our stories, and eat those cookies. That was just one of the many rituals we had that we would do as we hung out. But we can't exactly do it like that anymore because we live several states away until next time I see her in person. And we found a way to do it so we can do something similar, and we'll do basically the same thing via video chat, except for maybe minus sugar cookies, unless we both just happen to have some, which I have some, obviously. So yeah, so we were talking, and she wanted to get writing done, and so she asked if we could do that like now, and I was like, sure. So we ended up doing it last night. So I ended up stopped reading so that we could video chat and um right, and sadly, neither one of us got that much writing done. It wasn't very helpful yesterday, but I think it was because it was really late when we decided to do it, and neither one of us could focus very well. So that has something to do with it. But um, but I did get some. But I got like a tiny bit of writing done. At least got the chapter started, and at least now I know what the chapter's gonna be about. Cause like I was stumped on that for a day or so. So yeah, so I didn't get much reading done, but I'm going to read now. I don't know how much I'm gonna get because it is pretty late and I'm not 100% motivated to read. I just really want to get some done and I really need to. That's the main thing. And I doubt I'm gonna get any reading done tomorrow because I have two lives going on, and the second live, the one in the afternoon with all my writing and reading friends that we do. Um, I want to write during those. I know I should probably read, but I want to write because I'm really behind on my writing, and honestly, I crossed off most of the prompts, so I don't feel like I have to cross any more off. I mean, I'm pretty okay with what I've done so far. Um, so yeah, I won't be crossing any more prompts off. I'm sure of that. But in my second, this will be going up tomorrow. I'm gonna try to make sure it goes up pretty early. This is gonna be a really short vlog, just throwing it out there. So, um, we I'm going to have a live, my first live tomorrow because I mentioned I'm doing two lives. Um, because I also want to do a book release party since my book will be available tomorrow. So excited! The Realm of Monsters is going to be published and available. The pre-order has been available for a couple weeks, I want to say, for the ebook at least, because I don't think you can pre-order for paperback or hardcover. At least I couldn't figure out how to do it. So the ebook was up for pre-order for half the month at least, and But the ebook, the paperback and hardcover, will be available some point tomorrow, and I'm so very excited for this. So I'm gonna be having a book release party. This live won't be very long because it's just gonna be me talking about my new book, and people in the chat can ask me non-spoilery questions about said book. Um, and yeah, so I'll just answer a few questions, let you guys kind of know what the book is about. Maybe if you guys all want that, I could read aloud a couple little snippets of it. If that's something anyone's interested in, I could definitely read um, some snippets of my book. I don't know. I'll ask Twitter and see if that's something people want, and I'll figure out which scenes I want to read off. Scenes that aren't too spoilery, of course, but fun little scenes that I definitely enjoyed writing. Um, so yeah, that could be fun. So that's kind of my plan. Just let you guys. Uh, so the live of tomorrow, I'm gonna try to upload this before noon, depending on when I wake up. But I'll definitely be awake by the time for the live. But and in the second live, I'm gonna be writing. So yeah, and I doubt I'll get any reading done in between those two lives. I mean, the first live is at like 1, the second is at 7 p.m. Central Time. So, and the first live is not gonna be that long, but I doubt I'm gonna get any reading done in between those. I mean, I might. Actually, I know I probably won't. I already know the answer to that. So yeah, I kind of got a little off topic here, but um, I'm going to get some reading done right now. I don't know how long I'm going to be reading or how much I'm actually going to get done, but I guess we'll find out. I'll definitely try to remember to update you guys after I'm done. Or maybe I will just do it tomorrow before I upload. Who knows? Sometimes I just totally forget that, hey, I have this reading vlog going on and I actually need an update for it. I've done that several times where it's like for my reading and writing vlogs that aren't for like a readathon, I'll take forever to update it and I'll be like, wait a minute, I have a vlog going on. I should probably update my progress so I can get that up there eventually. And then I'll have to try to remember everything I read and everything I wrote during that time. I'm not very good at vlogs yet, but I'm trying. So I'm gonna get some reading done and I'll let you guys know how that goes. Hey, so I did do some reading. I actually read more than I thought I would. Honestly, I'm 48% now. I wanted to, when I started really reading a lot, I was like, okay, maybe I can make it to 50 today. And I finished a chapter and I just stopped because I want to. I wanted to take a little break, but I actually meant to go back and get a lot more done. I wasn't gonna like plan. I didn't plan on finishing the book today, obviously, but I planned to get, I don't know, maybe 60-70% done today. And I think I could have, but honestly, I'm not feeling that well right now. And I'm going to be going to bed soon, anyways. So I'm just going to relax, watch a little bit more of Every Which Way, which is a Nickelodeon show I've been rewatching. Um, and just rest until I'm tired enough to go to sleep, basically. um, but I have decided to get some reading done tomorrow. After all, I'm gonna wake up a little bit earlier than I usually do because I usually sleep in. And read in the morning. Cause I'm busy in the afternoon, obviously, but I want to. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the book, but I'm going to try because I do have about more or less 50% left. And since I did get really into it today and did get further than I thought, that could happen again tomorrow. But we'll see. I may not even want to wake up in the morning because that tends to happen when I ask my mom to wake me up in the morning and then I just roll over and go back to sleep because I'm not a morning person. But I'll try. So there's a chance I might actually be able to finish it by the end of the month after all. So yay. But we shall see because it still may not happen. It's just it depends on how into the book I get. I mean, I got really into it tonight, so I might get into it tomorrow. And it also depends on my mood. Like, I'm not gonna be reading as soon as I wake up. After I, you know, wake up a little bit because I'm always sleepy when I first wake up. I'm going to start reading, and depending on my mood and my focus, I'm gonna see if I will be able to finish it tomorrow, and then I will be able to cross all those 2 prompts after all. So we shall see, and I'll update you guys tomorrow. So I ended up getting some reading done, not very much. I was at 48% when I went to bed last night, and now I'm at 53%. Not as much as I wanted to get done this morning, but I woke up. I woke up at like 7:30, but then I went back to sleep because I was tired. Woke up again about 11. Then I was checking all my notifications on all my social media because I have a lot, and um, I got sidetracked, and so I didn't start reading till like 11:30. And then I ate at like 12-ish, 12:30-ish. No, it was closer to 12. Um, so I didn't get that much reading, but I did get some. And I said this was probably gonna go up before my live show, which my live show will happen soon. It's 12:53 and it happens at 1. I just wanted to update before I forget. But I still think I can finish it today because I am really into this book. So this probably won't go up until later tonight. It might not even go up until after my second live show, which is at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I'm not entirely sure. It depends if I finish my book before or after that, because I don't know if I will, but I guess we'll see, because it depends on how big of a reading mood I am or how into the story I am. But so far I'm really into the story and I'm really liking learning more about Yang Chen. For those of you that have seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, um, she's one of Aang's past lives. She was the before Aang there was Roku, Kyoshi, Kuruk. I always think I'm saying that name wrong. I probably am. And then Yang Chen. So yeah, she's a past life from a while ago, and she's one of the avatars we don't know as much about. That isn't mentioned as much as the others from Avatar: Last Airbender or The Legend of Korra, and I haven't read the comics, so I don't know if she's ever mentioned in any of those. Um, I'm really liking learning more about her. Like, she's just so smart and powerful, and she knows how to get what she wants without force, and she's very calming. Like, if somebody lies to her, or if somebody, you know, tries to manipulate her, she's all calm about it. Like, it's this eerie, chilly calmness, and I'm really enjoying her character. And I like learning more about her because, like I said, she's one of the ones that were mentioned but wasn't really delved into. So we know of her, but we don't really know her. So I'm liking learning more about her. And so I think I can still finish this book today. Like I said, it depends on my reading mood because I am enjoying it, and I am in the mood to finish it, so I might still be able to finish it today. I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'm getting ready for my first live show of the day. It's the first time I'm ever doing 2 live shows in one day. But yeah, so I will talk to you guys soon. Hi, it is the 2nd of November. I keep forgetting to edit this vlog so that I can upload it. Um, I, so, I did not get any reading done afterwards like I said I would, or I thought I would. The day, I cannot speak. It is late. The day just got really busy, and then, if I remember correctly, I ended up not feeling very well. Yeah. Plus I had the other sprints, so afterwards I just laid down and went to sleep. So I didn't get any more reading done. So I did not end up crossing out those 2 prompts like I thought I might be able to. Like, it was kind of a stretch, but with how I was enjoying it and how I was reading the day before, I thought I could, but I was wrong. But yes, I just wanted to let you guys know so I can close off this video and edit it, and I'm going to get that uploaded soon. So keep your eyes out for it. Um, Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and comment how your reading week went. And if you did any readathons, how many problems to cross off, I'd love to hear all about it. And I'll talk to you guys next time.